Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Notice having the curtains open, it's still dark outside. And I don't think we're going to have a sunrise to see this morning. Yesterday they were predicting that we were going to have sun and +4, I think it was. Now they're saying we're going to have snow and rain. That's going to make for slippery streets. Hey Google, what time does the sun rise in Winnipeg this morning?
The sun rises in Winnipeg at 8:11 a.m. Central Standard Time this morning.
Okay, in about 25 minutes, that's when it's supposed to officially peak up. Okay, we won't be seeing it, I don't think, unless we're lucky. Now, what's going on here? Okay, I came back to the model table last night. We're going to have a tiny little rollback.
Now, my plan here for this evening was to just come back to the model table and just sort of relax and do a little bit of painting. And I was about to paint these two parts, the number 66. And I was remembering when I did, especially the one on the left, I could see when I was editing out the video, that I could clearly see that the extra thin, to me extra thin, had run along the bottom of the glass slide. And I was sort of curious as to, I wonder how much it's stuck now. And I was going to break it loose, and wouldn't think too much of it. And I thought, you know what? If I noticed that, I'm sure some of the viewers noticed that too, and they might be interested to see just how much did that stick. Okay, so this one right here, well, I just barely bumped it and it came loose. It wasn't stuck at all. But this other one, it might be a different story, because there was quite a bit there. Just let me take a razor blade here, and I'm just going to bring it in from underneath. I don't think it's stuck hard, but it's bound to have stuck a little bit. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of force here. There we go, it's loose. Yeah, you can see there is a little bit of something there. I think that what happened is maybe the razor blade shaved this little thing off. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought you might be interested to see that. If it was interesting to me, it might be interesting to you as well. Okay, now I'm going to just continue on here.
But I didn't video putting these tanks on or this on. I just sat here and enjoyed myself. And I guess what that means is we have finished step 53. There's nothing more I can do on it or want to do on it. I have decided not to glue these rods in position onto that T-bar thing. In other words, they're supposed to be fastened on like right here, and the other one's on the other side. But you know, I'm going to end up breaking that off. So I'm just going to hang tight on those, and hope that I did glue these pieces on, and I'm just going to have to hope that it's all going to sort of line up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to rehydrate the joint, and well, we'll worry about it when we get to it. That's not going to be for a while yet. But what we do now, we can't. Well, we can flip ahead to 54. There's no question about it. We're sort of on 54, and we're done with 53. So, but we got to get the LEDs in. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is wiring up the LEDs. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be able to hook it up to my battery, and we'll be able to see it lit up. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. I do have a bit of a problem in that this tank is covering up one of the LED, one of the holes. Okay, I'm just going to press stop here for a minute and recompose. Because my nose is starting to run. Yeah, I hope I'm not coming down with a cold or something and I can't go to what I want to do tomorrow. I don't think I am, but around 2 o'clock this morning I woke up and went to the little model maker's room, and I was thinking my throat feels a little bit sore, but it doesn't now, so... Anyway, right where I'm touching, right there, there is a hole going down where there was supposed to be an LED. And I wish I had noticed that when I was gluing this down, because I could have put the LED in and just left it there. But I didn't, and I don't want to be breaking stuff loose now. So what I'm thinking is I could probably put the LED right here. I haven't looked underneath right here to see if there's anything hanging there, but I believe it would be quite believable, or maybe in the back. I'll have to see. I wanted to, so that when the LED is illuminated, it illuminates something interesting and not casts a shadow. So yeah, there are going to be 4 LEDs in this compartment, so it should look pretty good. I was noticing that most of them come out in good spots, and well, I guess they would, because on the real submarine they would obviously have the lights in logical places. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty good, all being well. Now, if I'm very careful here, that is where the LED was supposed to have come out. And I think if I can go up close to this rib right here, or maybe even on the other side of it, and put a hole, we're going to have pretty much the same type of illumination as we had before. Yeah, that's sure too bad. You can almost see there where, I can, yeah, I just can't quite get an LED in there, I don't think. Unless I was to make the hole elongated and have it more this way. I'm starting to think out loud here again. Okay, we can see the old hole right here. And if I come just at the end of this tank, yeah, I think it comes too close to this rib. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go just on the other side of this rib. And I don't think it's going to interfere with anything. Be careful now we don't I don't know. Yeah, it's sure too bad about that I didn't notice that when I was gluing this tank down. And I glued it on. When I put the glue on, I let it flood itself in there, so that tank is really glued on there. I'll think of something yet. Okay, now to enlarge that hole, this bit is just slightly smaller than the LED. So we've got our pilot hole going on. I'm just going to change bits here and see if I don't think I can get my reamer to go down far enough though to enlarge the hole, so I'm probably going to have to sort of work the bit back and forth and back and forth. And
elongate the hole. Okay, let me recompose. That must be just about there. There we go. Okay, let's get an LED and see how it's going to fit. Okay. Let's see how far down the reamer would come. Okay, you notice I got a piece of tape there, so it's got to come down quite a ways. I don't want to be wrecking that red pipe. I don't want to be scratching the... See, I can't really come square though. But I might be able to elongate the... you know, just very carefully and slowly go down here. I'm just about as far down as I dare. Okay, let's see how that fits now. I think we can make this work. Yeah, I think we can make it work. It's not going to be 100% straight, but you know, when it's glowing, we're not going to notice that anyway. Hello, Missy.
I can't let her loose. There's a big pit bull up the street.
So
Let her miss his weight category, although she never seems to care.
So there was a big pit bull scaring you, Missy?
No, she's gonna put the run on that pit bull.
Okay, here we go. So you got your new door.
Yes, it's a beauty. You know that thing you wanted to catch the wind?
Yeah.
There's one on the top and the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And it locks, and it's a tight seal at the bottom, so ants can't get in.
Oh, nice.
And the whole top window, you can lock it, but it slides down and slides up again, so...
And the screen pulls the screen down. It's the same as mine then.
Yeah, you pull down the glass and the screen is there.
Yeah, it's really handy in the summertime. Really handy. Or even in the wintertime, you could, if your inside window, like if your screen door rather window frosts up, you can lower it down a couple of inches and leave it, and the you know, with the door closed, of course, and you get rid of the frost.
Nice.
On the inside. Yeah, it works.
Missy was in her kennel. She didn't even say peep, and there was some very loud drilling noises. Yeah.
What are you smelling, Missy? Don't you smell something on my arm?
Meat, maybe.
I don't know.
Anything edible.
Anything edible.
Anything edible.
And I remembered to get your dish out this time, Missy. Yeah, I got your dish. Yes. Oh, you don't want it today? I think you're gonna like it. Hey, come back here. You're gonna like it. Look.
You want something to eat? You want up?
Maybe she wants to go home.
Why don't you go home and see Mommy?
Well, now, isn't that something?
But she's stressed, eh? Because of all of the noise and stuff. And the way she de-stresses is to get on Rainy's lap and to grind, chew that bone and chew it and chew it and chew it and chew it. And that's how she de-stresses herself.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
And she'll go straight in the door, right to Rainy. She'll grab the bone and go sit in front of Rainy and say, okay, come sit on the couch.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah. She was good in the kennel, but she would have heard every sound and smelled every... Look at that, eh?
No, that's the first time she's done that.
Too stressed. Too stressed to eat, Uncle Ron.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna lose weight, Missy. Maybe that's what I need more stress. Oh, so now you want attention, huh? Now you want attention.
Just came over to say goodbye, Uncle Ron.
Okay, goodbye, Missy. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay.
Missy house?
Nice door.
You set this door by touching it with your foot.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's different from mine.
Yeah, you can make it open at different points, you know?
Oh, that's
good. Release it, you just push.
Nice.
Okay. In the house, miss. Thanks, Ron.
We'll see ya. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. Now what I got to do is wire up 4 LEDs to go in the various holes. Maybe we'll get to see them glowing yet today. We'll see how it goes. Okay, my plan here is to wire up one of these LEDs on camera, and the other 3 I'll just quickly try and do later. And I'm using the tweezer here as a heat sink so I don't damage the acrylic that looks like glass. I think I did damage one time when I left the heat on too long. Yeah, let's stick the macro lens on and have a nice close look. Okay, a little bit of solder paste here, or flux rather. I'm going to be doing the other 7 connections the same way. And I just want to hurry up and get this done. I know you can't see the clock, but it's 12:41 in the afternoon.
and it is, the thermometer on that clock says 7.9 degrees, so it has warmed up considerably. I want to get out and try and get the snow to slide off the hood of my car. I think probably by 2 o'clock this afternoon it'll be about as warm as it's going to get. So anyway, I'm just going to continue on and get these done. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make it. It's about 2-3 minutes before 3 in the afternoon. I'm going to have to really hustle to get this episode out on time. And this is going to be the first time that we're going to look at it like this. Now this is a full 3 volts. And we should be able to tame it down just a little bit. Okay. I can see it seems to be a little bit dark right here. I wonder if I should put in an extra LED. I can easily do it at this point. I think I'm going to do that, but it won't be in today's episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.